Welcome to another segment of Manifest with SII Power with your host, Dwight Lee. If you've been getting value and enjoying the channel, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel. And if you can, tell others about the channel. On this segment, we're going to talk about the genesis of thought, or the genealogy of thought. So let's go from the last trimester of the mother's pregnancy, epigenetics. Basically, the child receives downloads, ancestral downloads, and then the child is, comes out of the womb and is taken into an environment, and, every TV show that's watched, all the speech that's being used, every radio station, every newspaper that's being read. And then the child, of course, goes to daycare and then eventually kindergarten, first grade, second grade. So it's been put in all these different environments. All this time, the baby is just recording everything. So all of this stuff is in the subconscious mind. And then the kid continues to grow and grow and grow. So this is why many customs say, show me the child at age 7 and I'll show the adult. So basically, as adults, we have the belief system and the mindset system from 0 to 7, orchestrating, mandating, and dictating our lives. So it's only to the point that we become aware of this that we can begin to alter and change and transcend, transmute, and transform these old things into updated versions, similar to like the iPhone. If you ignore your iPhone for so long, the update will just automatically happen, So we have to update our belief systems and update our mindsets. And so to the degree that we begin to take control of our thinking, interrupt those subconscious patterns, the generational codes that's running, the environmental conditioning, the regular conditioning, the programming, and then the paradigms, can we begin to sort of figure out what's going on? Now, it does take work. It's easier said than done, but it is doable. And many are starting to emerge and do this work, do this inner work now, because, it's a lot of factors that's at play, your thoughts, right? You have to begin to manage your thought impulses, thinking patterns, and thought processes. You have to begin to monitor that story that you're telling yourself, your inner conversation, internal dialogue, conscious auto-suggestion, and your self-talk. And then you have to uproot beliefs that no longer serve you, because at some point they had a payoff, but they no longer have a payoff. And so as you begin to choose beliefs and establish new beliefs, you begin to perceive different, right? Then you begin to feel better about yourself, and you begin to speak outwardly with supreme belief and supreme confidence. And then you begin to act with corresponding action. All at the same time, your habits and your behaviors begin to change, to come into alignment, to come into congruence and harmony with the self-concept that you're developing, the way that you're now presenting yourself. Somewhat like when you go to an interview, you want to present yourself in a certain way, to show that you qualify for the position, or overqualified for the position, that you can handle the position. So it is in life. And so this is the genealogy of it. And a lot of adults are being ran by childhood programming. That's just what it is. And so until the belief systems are updated and the mindset systems are updated, they'll continue to get the same results. I mean, they may have, a breakout here and there, or a breakthrough here and there, but it won't be any lasting change until the belief system and the mindsets are upgraded and the self-concept comes into alignment with a better version of themselves. We've been live on Manifest with SII Power with your host, Dwight Lee. I'll leave you with this quote from Paracelsus: "The human spirit is so great a thing, can we rightly comprehend the mind of man, nothing would be impossible to man."